Is there a food item at Disney World that you just need to have?
I like to eat, 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 eat.
Actually, I have a lot of those. But what if you're absolutely craving your favorite delicious Disney dish but don't have a reservation? This is what this video is about. Story time. Two of my personal must-haves are Cava del Tequila's margaritas and queso at EPCOT's Mexico Pavilion. On a recent Disney World trip, our son was napping, so my wife and I decided that it was queso o'clock. Queso clock? Anyway, we finagled our stroller into the Mexico Pavilion with our son sleeping inside of it, but the line for Cava was crazy. We knew that the other restaurant in the pavilion, San Angel, served the same margaritas and queso, but we didn't have a reservation, and the app said that the walk-up list was full. So what do you do at Disney World when you don't have a reservation? I'm James from Guide to WDW, and today I'm sharing expert tips on what to do if you can't get the reservation you want at Disney World's restaurants. In fact, my wife and I got to enjoy our favorite queso and margaritas while our son took a blissful stroller nap because of tip number 5 on this list. Now, before you just jump ahead to that chapter marker, you'll want to stick around for some really helpful advice that can help you navigate Disney World dining. No reservation? No problem. One, keep checking last-minute openings. Disney World restaurants have a no-show fee. You'll get charged $10 and up for skipping out on your reservation. While there used to be a 24-hour cancellation deadline to avoid this charge, Disney just changed their policy to allow for same-day cancellations. You can now cancel in the Disney World app or website up to 2 hours before your reservation time. This means that a lot of Disney World dining reservations get canceled at the last minute or last 2 hours. So if you weren't able to secure one of your wish list restaurants, start checking a day or two before, even up to the same day. You might be surprised what you can find. 2. Join the virtual walk-up waitlist with the Disney World app. If you haven't been to Disney World in a few years, here's a fairly new system. Some Disney World restaurants have a virtual walk-up waitlist, from Oga's Cantina to Skipper Canteen to even Be Our Guest. This can help you get a table at some of our favorite places to grab a bite or drink at Disney World. To join the list, open the My Disney Experience app on your phone. Click the plus button in the middle of the bottom menu, then click Check Dining Availability. Select today's date and now under Search by Time. You'll see a list of restaurants with walk-up waitlist availability. In order to join the waitlist, you must be within certain proximity of the restaurant, and the app will tell you if you need to move closer in order to join the waitlist. 3. Use OpenTable at Disney Springs and some resort restaurants. Don't see any dining reservations in the Disney World app? Check again on OpenTable. Many Disney Springs and certain nearby third-party resort locations also use OpenTable for dining reservations. And we've had a lot of good luck grabbing last-minute lunch or dinner reservations this way. As an extra bonus, OpenTable offers rewards and a more lenient cancellation policy, so you might want to use their system over the Disney World app or website when you can. Here are a few of the restaurants that are available on OpenTable at Disney World. Wine Bar George, Il Molino, Stick, Shula's, Boathouse. 4. Look out for easy-to-get reservations at the restaurants that are actually good. You may assume that Disney World's best restaurants run out of reservations first, and only bad restaurants have easy-to-get reservations, but that's not true. Kinda like just because you got picked last in dodgeball in 6th grade doesn't mean that you're bad at it, Brad. It's a totally made-up example. In fact, there are a ton of options that we at Guide to WDW absolutely love. Skipper Canteen is my favorite table service restaurant at Magic Kingdom, and it's fairly easy to get a reservation there. Spice Road Table, 50's Primetime Cafe, Tiffin's, Kona Cafe, the list goes on and on. Check out our article on guidetowdw.com for more recommendations. The link is in the description. 5. Walk up and ask a person in real life with your mouth and everything. This is the one I avoid because I can do everything through the app, and that way I don't have to risk being awkward or whatever. But sometimes a little human connection can go a long way. This is what you should do if you can't find a reservation for the restaurant you want and the app isn't showing any availability. Go to the host stand at the front of the restaurant and ask politely if they have any tables available. Emphasis on politely. And remember that the answer may be no, but you may get lucky. Back to my quest for queso. Not only was the app wrong, they did have tables, but instead of having a 15-minute wait, they were able to seat us immediately. Just going up and asking, even when the app said nothing was available, meant that I got to have my beloved avocado margarita and a moment just to be a carefree adult. Until my toddler woke up 10 minutes into our meal because, of course. With these tips, you'll be able to enjoy some of Disney World's best restaurants and have a little spontaneity too. But what if you want to save some money on all that food? Well, then you should watch this video here that will tell you how to save big on your Disney dining. I'll see you real soon.